to know is what would you recommend to people who don't have the money or the time to go to school, but they're hungry for the word, they want to know how to rightly interpret the word. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Yeah, I think, I mean, you know, a lot of people, of course, can't afford Bible college, seminary, it's true. There are many websites who make that type of information available. I mean, like, let's see, what comes to mind is like
Monergism.
That's a website, Monergism, yeah. Also, like
Monergism.com is good.
Yeah, there's another website called equip.org, equip.org. Dude named Hank in the Graph, he has, you know, free articles and.
He's on KKLA.
Oh, is he? Okay, bang, yeah. And him in particular, he has specific downloads concerning how to study your Bible.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So people can learn that skill. There's another book called How to Study the Bible for All It's Worth by Fee and Douglas Stewart, and you can just buy that book for about $14 and just, I mean, learn how to get into your word and get the word of God into you and how to rightly divide the scriptures.
I would also say that a lot of churches have programs where you can get in. It's like they have lay classes for like laymen, for guys who don't want to be pastors, they don't want to be professors, they just want to know the scriptures easily, more correctly, more properly. There's a lot of churches that will help people. You got to find them. You know, if your church is not doing it and you feel like your pastor is equipped in that area, like beg them, like, yo, would you be willing to take a day out of the week to just teach folks how to rightly understand like the scriptures?
You're never too surprised when you just open your mouth and ask.
Right, for real.
Ask, you shall receive, right?
You can audit classes too in seminary with at a cheaper price too.
And a lot of it too is a lot of people know how to interpret when they read books, they just don't apply with the Bible. You know what I mean? So people do that with movies. Like you buy a movie, you don't go straight to chapter 16 on a DVD to figure out the movie. It's just, you know what I mean? So some stuff we know already, we just don't know how to connect the dots when it comes to studying the word.
You have to know what it means. Otherwise, what good is it?
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Hi, Tedashii.
How you doing?
I'm Reyna Radio.
Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Renegade Outlaw. Sorry.
That's all right. I used to be. I'm living on the edge. I'm living for Jesus.
I got that from the praise album. He was talking about Jesus is the rebel renegade outlaw. So
Renegade outlaw.
So you also renegade outlaw.
Sanctified troublemaker today, but you do
hip hop for the soul. Hip hop for the soul.
All right. So
now you got 3. So
that's right. Hey, I've taken more you guys on. I'm in the streets of LA. Right now. No, I'm kidding. Nah, but so just so you know, we're the only Christian hip hop radio show in LA. Praise the Lord, for real.
Praise God.
And you guys take up about 80% of our playlist.
Wow, that's so selfish of y'all.
Well,
Lecrae takes about 60.
60 takes about.
no, actually, they have me on YouTube dancing to I'm Fresh like crazy.
Oh,
I'm in the studio. I'm supposed to have. I got it as my ringtone. Don't play with me. They have me on YouTube. I'm supposed to have my headset on. They're like 5 phone like. I don't even know what you're saying that part. But I'm fresh because of Jesus.
Amen. Amen.
Do you get? That was actually one of my questions for you. Sorry, Sho.
No, I'm enjoying this. No, you do your thing. I mean,
I was about to say, I can't turn my head, can I?
Don't turn your back on it. Don't turn your back.
Corner my eye. No, but do you get that people misinterpret that song and think I'm fresh? Oh, what is he self-glorifying himself?
I think it's about half and half just from the response I get from certain sites. I haven't necessarily had the opportunity to sit with people and kind of go over it. But I do remember talking to a friend of mine right when it came out, and he was a little frustrated with me because he thought, like, what are you trying to communicate? I don't get it, because he just heard the hook alone. And the lyrics, I was like, you must not have really paid attention. And in the song, I try to go through a progression of bullet points from 1, 2, and 3. I'm fresh because I'm new. I'm fresh because I am born again, and I'm fresh because he's cleansed me. And just the idea of a holistic view of being fresh. And so I think it's been half and half.
Right. Okay, because I was curious about that, because we play it a lot because in LA, it's all about being fresh and swag and all this craziness, you know, and I could care less, really.
I can tell. I look at you.
That's just me. Hey, I don't got...
You're definitely dressed like you don't care.
Being real, brother. Yeah, no, I think that it's taken West Coast so long, as far as mainstream media goes, to jump on gospel hip hop.
Because of Hollywood.
That's why, right?
Yeah, I mean, Hollywood is, they celebrate moral decadence, they celebrate wickedness, you know what I'm saying? I mean, who wants to invade their world with godly things when you celebrate sin, you celebrate, you know, pride and arrogance? Everybody's infatuated with this swag, and Jesus only interrupts that, you know what I mean? And so, when it comes to mainstream media, it's going to be very hard for the Christian market to break in any LA, New York, especially the LA and New York, because they're more north liberal areas, and the South you're more conservative. So you expect like in Atlanta to at least give, you know, a couple stations some churchy stuff, but they don't take it serious because the walk is never convicting. You know what I mean? It's never a convicting stance. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh yeah, I go to church just like everybody else. You know what I mean? And the more liberal, it's more of a culture. In liberal cities and liberal states, it's a harder distinction. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to make that stance on marijuana, you got to make that stance on homosexuality, on greed, on arrogance and vanity, and it's a hard thing. That's like, yo, do I want to sit and listen to this and celebrate this because it's directly conflicting with my lifestyle?